Little bit of weight transfer there again. That is so much fun! The handling is completely transformed. Oh, look at those reflections. Wow. This is a pretty amazing mod project. We're driving on a golf course now, I believe. And jump. Welcome guys to another episode of The Extra Mile. My name is Alex and welcome to Need for Speed Heat Week. And who would have thought that we would take a look at this game here today? Mainly because it's an arcade racer. That is not usually my thing. But there has been a development when it comes to Need for Speed Heat. For starters, there are a few things that the game does very well. There's a great car selection. The tuning options are awesome, both in terms of visual tuning and mechanical tuning. And the map is great. It's an open world map. And as you can see, it's a very pretty game. But what lets it down is the handling. Mainly because it is just not very good. It's not very intuitive. Does sound pretty damn good. So, what's the development? There's been a group of very talented modders that have elevated this game to the next level, so to speak. Let's drive out of the garage, exit via map, I don't know what I'm doing. And they basically created a collection of mods that functions somewhat like the content manager in Assetto Corsa. Not that it is a different UI, but it touches everything in the game. The visuals are elevated to an almost photorealistic level. By the way, this is default. This is... Thank you. Yes. Put on some head-to-heads. Awesome. Now, winning don't mean we get above them. They're only calling this a sparring session. Yes. So this is the vanilla version. This is untouched. I just wanted to show you what it looks like, sounds like, and drives like it came from the devs. And yeah, so for starters, right now I'm using a gamepad because for some reason the game does not detect my Accuforce wheel, and it does a few things kind of well. I mean, it looks really good, it sounds good, I think. There's a lot of clutter on the screen, but there's potential here. So I wanted to quickly show you this little bit of NOS. Come on! What we have here before we install the mods. So one thing that you can already see is the braking distances are just stupid. Oh, look at that. This is kind of neat, so we can see what it feels like to power slide a little bit. So let's see what this does. Let's go into second gear. Let's go into a tight circle. What is this? We have a little bit of space here. Should be enough. All right, let's see. Flooring it. Now it goes into drift mode, basically. It's weird. It doesn't feel right at all. Let's try that again. Okay. Tight circle. Understeer, 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 understeer. No drift whatsoever. Understeer, understeer. It's so weird. When you hit the handbrake, though, it goes into drift mode. Oh shit, that was bad. But anyway, we won't bother too much longer with this. I just wanted to quickly show you what it's like. Default. By the way, there's no cockpit cam. The bonnet cam is everything that we get. Yeah, this is weird. You can feel when the game decides to go into drift mode. It's so unnatural. It feels so crappy. But again, there are a lot of things that are great in this game. Now I'm really curious to see what difference. Whoa, okay. Drift mode engaged. I just noticed that. Oh, this is so weird. It feels so weird. It's just, it's weird. Okay, anyway, now we will install the mods and meet back here in this place, see what the visual difference is, maybe what the sound difference is, and how different it handles, because that's the key here. See you in a second, guys. All right, guys, here we are. Let's take a look around the car. Visually, there is a huge difference. It looks so much better. And most importantly, it drives a lot better as well. Let me show you guys. We suddenly, okay, we have to get used to it. It is possible to spin out now. But there's no drift mode anymore. We can just slide the car when it's supposed to slide. Yeah, so many great changes. The HUD has been minimalized as well, so it's not as intrusive. Oh, yes! This is now actually fun to drive, guys. This is what I was trying to do before. Just a bit of a donut, a bit of a circle drift, and it didn't want to do it. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. That's beautiful, actually. It's so controlled. Actually, let's listen to the car. Engine sound, really well done. Oh, this is good. Also, another thing that's awesome, when you pull the handbrake, it's not an immediate slide or drift button. Usually in the standard game, when you pull the handbrake, it just immediately goes to a slide. This is now much more realistic in the sense that you can kind of hold the car a little bit, and only when you use the steering input, then the car starts to come around. And I think that's it might not be that easy to see, but damn, it feels amazing. Now I wish that my AccuForce were supported, but unfortunately it is not. All right, I have played this game, oh man, a while ago. I don't even remember what kind of cars I have. But I think we should try that one because it looks amazing. Let's take a look at the car. Yeah, so, I mean, look at those visuals, guys. I mean, it's really hard to argue with that. Oh, listen to that. The turbo sounds are changed as well, by the way. Oh, that's beautiful. So this is something that might be a little bit controversial, but I personally loved it. So you can change the exhaust note. Listen to that. How awesome is that? That's basically the equivalent of an X-pipe, which does a similar thing. Oh. Love it. Yeah, I think that sounds good. All right, let's drive this beauty and see how it feels. I can already tell that the handling change completely opens up the game. It's now possible to enjoy this and to have fun. The customization options for the cars are insane. There's a great selection of cars in here as well. So yeah, let's just drive around a little bit. This is not the fastest car, sadly. Oh! but it looks so good and it sounds so good. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. It sounds so good. All right, so this is the map. As you can see, it's pretty spacious. It's not as big as GTA or even Forza Horizon 4, but it's not small. And it's certainly big enough so that we can have some fun here. This is different now. This feels... I'm trying to find an equivalent here. I think the closest thing that I could find is Forza Horizon 4 so far. It does feel pretty much like that. The turbo noises alone, and they are different depending on the RPM. Listen to that, very soft. Let's go a little bit higher, a little bit louder. And then when you go to redline, it's really loud. I love it. And it's not the only turbo sound. That changes depending on the turbocharger that you use. It's awesome. And it's beautiful. And I love when a community improves a game like that. This car feels like it has about 240 horses or something like that. It needs at least 200 more so we can drive sideways properly. But yeah, now I'm motivated to upgrade the cars. Now I'm motivated to play this game because look at it, look at that. It's gorgeous. Ah, there we go, horsepower. All right, 400 horsepower Evo, which is not pretty. 300, okay, so let's go with the Evo. Okay. Okay, there's a red car. Oh, that's a cop. We have cops in game. I didn't even know that. Come on, hold it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This is suddenly a really, really cool open world simcade racer. Yes, drifting. Not because I hit the drift button, but just because that's what the car is supposed to do. Come on, come on, come on. Love it. All right, a bit of straight line speed. 220, 230. Okay, let's try to trigger the cops to round this off. Yeah, that's what I mean. All right, cops. Okay, we will see. First you have to catch me. Oh, that seems to be pretty easy for you. Come on. And there he is again. Okay, okay, he's fast. He's fast, he's fast. I think I actually evaded him by chance. No, I didn't. There he is again. Mowing down the palm trees like it's nothing. So, and here we are back where we started. We will do 2 more episodes of Need for Speed Heat. If you want to try this mod for yourself, you can check out the link in the description. One is the Discord link for the Discord channel, where you can find all the downloads, and another one is a video that shows you how to install everything. It's not that complicated at all. Everyone can do it. And I'm looking forward to more of this. All-wheel drive burnout, come on, come on, come on, there we go, there we go. And yeah, we will tune a couple of cars. Next episode will be on Wednesday, and then another one on Friday. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first look, guys. I will see you then. Bye bye.